Hello everyone, and welcome to Breath of the Wild. Oh, yeah, yes guys, this is modded. This isn't the original game. So, things may seem a bit different. So, yeah. Mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. Obscure symbols decorate this pedestal. The symbols on the Sheikah slate seem to match up with some of them. Hold up the slate. Authenticating. Sheikah slate confirmed. Oh, that is so bright. Okay. Oh, well met, stranger. It's rather unusual to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young woman like you to a place like this? Where are we? Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting will be a simple coincidence. To be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule.
Oh.
That temple there, long ago, is the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned, in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. Why am I still using... Okay. So... Place the Sheikah slate in the pedestal. Sheikah tower activated. Please watch for falling rocks. Great Plateau Tower. Follow the Sheikah slave complete. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you don't mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower, that castle? Haunted by a great evil indeed. Did you happen to recognize this ancient castle? No. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for that the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, my dear, do you intend to make your way to the castle? I do. I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try and jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Could I have it? Oh, certainly, why not? But there's no such thing as a free item in this world, you know. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Come, let me show you something. Do you see that structure over there? The one shining with a strange light. It began glowing at the exact moment this tower rose up from the ground. I would think such a place might have some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? A treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Based on the metal that's outside, I would guess this is probably the magnesis shrine. Yep. Magnesis. This is different than the original version. For sure. You have proven to possess the virtue to fulfill your destiny. I am Oman Au, the creator of this trial. I'm a humble monk, blessed with the sight of Goddess Highly and dedicated. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. The Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. the goddess smile upon you.
Oh!
It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. How did you know? Clairvoyance. Oh, or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's eyes. However, that which was once hidden from view can become often crystal clear. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. Oh, the appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine. It is all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. It has been quite some time since I've seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in the shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across the land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. Here. So I said treasure, but I never said there would only be one treasure. Whether it's one treasure or 4, what's the difference for a young go-getter like yourself? Since I'm feeling generous, I'll also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? Got it. I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate.
Oh.
See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine where you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or I heard about some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. An expansion past chest. Ugh. Maiden's gown. A fair gown worn in sacred rites to the goddess. The dirt and tears paint a tale of an ordeal that should have torn it apart 100 times over. Yet, in spite of everything, the stress endures. This is the bomb trial, probably. Bomb trial. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Distilling room. Bomb. Runic rule. I'll come back for that later if I need it. That's it. You're resourceless and you're kind of no, skip that. Give me that orb. May the goddess smile upon you. Read. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it the spicy meat and seafood fry. The recipe not only restores health, but also keeps me warm, even when traveling in these snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I no longer have need for that itchy, warm doublet. It seems I forgot to write down this very important recipe. And it contained raw meat and spicy pepper. Okay. Okay, I know what to do. I just gotta night. I have to wait for him to come back. Wait, is that looks just like my signature perfect dish. Spicy meat and seafood fry. But how did you... I suppose that was not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe?
Huh?
Of course, Harold Bass. How could I have forgotten? Now, well done. Now, please allow me to reward your culinary efforts with this warm doublet. Warm waistcoat.
Oh.
That you should. Okay. Extracted.
Oh!
With this, you have now acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Oh. Oh. Extraordinary. I mean, it's final time. It's finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? With the 2 lines and to connect the shrines across I will be waiting. I'm gonna put on the maiden's gown. Oh.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. From deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
That was none other than you, my daughter. The courageous knight who protected you right up to the very end. He fought valiantly when his fate took an unfortunate turn. Mortally wounded, he fell, and shortly after, you suffered the same fate. You were both taken to the Shrine of Resurrection, So here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. However, my dear Zelda, time's not on our side. Ganon is growing stronger and stronger until eventually nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you. Somehow Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. Although it would be quite reckless for you to head direct to the castle at this point, go on, here's the paraglider, just as I promised. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow that road out to Kakariko village. There you will find the elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north. Zelda, my daughter, forgive me. Ooh. Well, guys, that is going to be it for this video. We'll seek out Impa in the next video. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.